So here's the new starting point for Florida's most recent drug problem. It's the pharmaceutical companies. The pharmaceutical companies that make the drugs that we rely on to live healthier lives, longer lives, better lives. Sometimes a drug that is made for the betterment of the patient also has the effect that is similar to illegal street-level drugs. I take that back. Not similar, exactly the same. Oxycontin, same effect as heroin. And we're going to get into the addictive properties and time release as opposed to shooting up. But highly addictive. The user takes Oxycontin, a pain pill, and they feel the same euphoria that a heroin user experiences. Maybe not as quick, comes on different, but like I was saying, the drug problem started at the pharmaceutical level, and what's the difference here? It's legal, obviously. What we're seeing today is entrepreneurs, business people, capitalizing on our need as a society for controlled substances and manufacturing of controlled substances, writing of prescriptions, and dispensing. The legalization of the equivalent of street-level drugs, the legalization of making money off of selling narcotics to users that are made legally, and in the case of the pain clinics, dispensed legally. When I said earlier, when I was talking about drug trafficking as it pertains to bags of cocaine, and Florida's running into some problems in the 80s because of our proximity, this time it was because of our laws. Because a non-medical doctor could share in profits in a pain clinic. Where we as lawyers, as you all know, nobody can share profits with us if they're not a licensed attorney. You can pay vendors and you can pay referral services, but you can't share fees. You can't be partners with a non-lawyer. It's because, and while I won't get into it, because we have ethical responsibilities. That's funny, isn't it? We have ethical responsibilities when you share fees with another lawyer. The other lawyer's on the hook for any type of malpractice or whatnot. Okay, and we're not shielded from our personal assets for liability. But nope, I guess there's no ethical concerns for doctors, and isn't that kind of what we're starting to hint at here? Now, of course, I'm kidding. We wouldn't have hospitals and large facilities and necessary facilities if everybody that owned a piece of that business was a medical doctor. It just is unfeasible, along with a ton of other reasons. Okay, so the pain clinics that started sprouting up were owned primarily by non-doctors, and they would pay their qualifying doctor to run the pain clinic and share profits with this doctor, give the doctor incentives to write large prescriptions and dispense the pills on the premises. So they were making money off of the insurance companies, the copays, and then, of course, selling the prescription medication, all in one-stop shopping, right? Our laws in Florida were very enticing for people in other states. And so you had people driving here, users and dealers, but every dealer of pain pills that I ever saw, and I've seen a lot of them, was also a user. And there's no casual using of Oxycontin and pain pills and hydrocodones. And so you had users pouring into Florida, doctor shopping, getting scripts filled on the premises. Capitalism, entrepreneurs. And these pain clinics made a fortune. They made an absolute fortune.